Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions across the area currently. Going to see more sunshine for this afternoon. Taking a quick look at the radar imagery, you can see we do have a few showers out there, mainly just north of the main base, and seeing also some showers off the west. They'll be moving through for the next hour or so, and most likely will be light in intensity across the region. So you could see a few sprinkles across the region till about 11 o'clock this morning. Otherwise, going to see dry conditions for this morning into the afternoon hours with a chance of a thunderstorm once we move into the evening hours today. Looking at our sounding from this morning, fairly light winds throughout the column, seeing southwesterly winds about 10 to 20 knots from 1,000 feet up to 12,000 feet, then seeing light winds at 16,000 feet at only at 8 knots, and then seeing a peak wind the south-southwest at 25,000 feet at 25 knots this morning. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have Tropical Storm Claudette that's currently over the Outer Banks of North Carolina, quickly moving off to the east, northeast, and away from our area. Going to see a cold front as well as a prefrontal trough starting to approach the region today. That prefrontal trough will give us a chance of a thunderstorm this evening into the early overnight hours tonight, and then we'll see that cold front move through tomorrow with a good chance of some rainfall and also a thunderstorm. So taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see that that convection associated with Tropical Storm Claudette continuing moving off the coast, and will continue to do so for this morning. We'll see a good area of subsidence or descending air moving across the area that'll give us nice conditions this afternoon. Should see a good amount of cloud cover moving off the coast with a good amount of sunshine for this afternoon, and we'll have temperatures warming into the mid-80s this afternoon. So fairly warm and humid today, and we'll continue to see that warm and humid condition for tomorrow morning before we see those thunderstorms move through. So looking at the HRM model for today, you can see that cloud cover moving off this afternoon and becoming mostly sunny by later this afternoon or the early evening hours. Then we'll see a band of showers and thunderstorms, broken line of showers and thunderstorms moving towards the region for this evening, and possibly moving through anywhere from about 1,900 local to 2 local on Tuesday morning. And then thereafter should see just some partly to mostly cloudy skies overnight. And by tomorrow morning, we'll see showers and thunderstorms starting to develop off to the west, and they'll be moving through the region. Most likely afternoon into the early afternoon hours with good chance of some rainfall as well as a good chance of thunderstorms. Some of those storms could be strong with some gusty winds, so we'll continue to monitor any storms that do move through tomorrow. And looking at by 8 o'clock tomorrow evening or 20 local, just a possibility of a few light rain showers still lingering across the region, but most likely all the activity will be off the coast. So taking a look at Tropical Storm Claudette, the current information as of 8 o'clock this morning, it's just off to our south and to our west, continuing to move east-northeast at 28 miles an hour, so rapidly over the ocean. Sustained winds at 40 miles an hour this morning, and that's going to continue to move off the coast and not really give us any adverse conditions today or into the future. So looking at our European model the next few days, you can see we do have that weakening tropical storm or tropical storm moving off the coast. I should say weak tropical storm, not weakening, moving off the coast. And we move into Tuesday, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms develop across the region, move through European, giving us a good amount of rainfall across the region tomorrow as well. Should see temperature drop into the 60s to lower 70s by tomorrow afternoon. And then for Wednesday, looking like a pleasant day, high pressure in control, and continuing to Thursday. Nice conditions across the area for our rock on setup. We're going to have high pressure remaining in control, cooler temperatures for this time of year in the morning hours with temperatures in the upper 50s, so a little bit below average for overnight lows. Then we move into Friday, should see that boundary that's going to be off the coast move back onshore, giving us more humidity, a possibility of a shower thunderstorm in the afternoon hours on Friday. And for Saturday, we're going to be seeing that Bermuda high take control and giving us warm and humid conditions with slight chances of thunderstorms from Saturday into Sunday. So looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have that chance of rainfall this morning, a high around 85 this afternoon, south winds 8 to 13 knots, becoming southwesterly this evening, and then northwesterly and light tomorrow morning at 5 to 10 knots. We'll see a low tonight around 76 degrees. We'll see lows or temperatures lowering into the upper 70s this evening, and then rising back in the lower 80s overnight as we'll see winds switching from the south to southwest, and that's a warming wind. That southwesterly direction should see those temperatures bump back into the lower 80s for the early overnight hours, and then cooling towards dawn tomorrow morning with, as I mentioned, that low of 76 degrees. We'll see a 25% chance of a thunderstorm this evening into the early overnight hours, so only a slight chance of that occurring here at Wallops. So for the next 24 hours, should see some lower level cloud cover I mentioned this morning across the region with a broken deck of 1,600 feet, possibility of a rain shower until 11 local. Otherwise, going to see VFR conditions afternoon today with anywhere from partly to mostly sunny skies. We'll see an increase of mid and upper level cloudiness tomorrow morning with ceilings possibly as low as 8,000 feet tomorrow morning. Our tides are slightly above normal, and Tuesday into Wednesday. Tuesday mostly cloudy with a good chance of showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. Some of the storms could be strong with gusty winds. We'll see a morning high around 84 degrees, temperature falling into the lower 70s to upper 60s by late afternoon. We'll see a good chance of rainfall tomorrow with a red condition for our precipitation, orange for our lightning, looking around a 60% chance of that occurring within 10 nautical miles. And we'll see those winds possibly gusting over 25 knots with any of the thunderstorms moving through, and post-frontal cold air advection could allow us to see some winds near 25 knots as well. We'll see some cloud ceilings or visibility below the criteria levels with those thunderstorms moving through. For our Tuesday night, partly cloudy to mostly clear, cooler and less humid, low of 59. And for Wednesday, partly cloudy and pleasant, high of 74 degrees. So for the next 7 days, we'll have that slight chance of rainfall this morning, or rain shower, I should say, and then that 25% chance of a thunderstorm late this evening. 80% chance of those showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, looking like a good chance of that rainfall across the region, slightly lower chance of those thunderstorms, high around 84 degrees. Nice conditions for Wednesday and Thursday. Cool for this time of year in the lower to mid 70s for highs, and overnight lows in the upper 50s. And then we'll see that return to the heat and humidity for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Looks like the best chance of showers and thunderstorms will come on Friday with a 40% chance with that boundary closest to us. Saturday and Sunday, we should just see a Bermuda high in place, temperatures in the middle 80s along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s inland, and we'll see those overnight lows becoming quite uncomfortable once again in the lower to mid 70s once we move into the weekend coming up. So that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and 10 a.m.